Good morning from the UK, 3rd of the 9th, 2017, and I hope everybody across the earth is having a safe weekend as we still continue to search those skies. Got some fantastic images coming in from great people from all across the world, showing the proof that our skies are changing. And please take care. Here we have some fantastic attachments coming in from Sean, from Serena in Canada, in the USA. Look at this image closely. Again, look at the horizon, that red array, that red haze. They are chemtrailing and screening our soul, the sun, every single day. This image shows the persistence that they're doing. They are always spraying each horizon. This is just a fantastic image showing you the proof again of what they do. Dark skies, very dim. I'm going to go to another attachment from Sean as well. These images are fantastic. Here is the next image as well. You can clearly see as the soul, the sun goes down, this huge blanket of chemtrail trash in the sky that moves across the sky. Can you see to the left hand side as the soul, the sun's going down, there's a red reflection, a red haze in the sky that's gone down as well. Look at this trash that they produce in the sky every single day to hide in the system. Again, another fine image. Thank you, Sean, for this. This is another image as well, like the first image, but you can clearly see that they chemtrail to try and cover it as well. They know that the soul, the sun's burning through all that trash, so that again they are attempting to cover it as the soul, the sun goes down. More chemtrails, more activity, just to hide the truth. They don't want us to see the other heavenly body. The skies above are being cloaked all the time. Another fine image, and again many people are sending in images. Let's go to another subscriber's image, and again, Sean, thank you for this. Another fantastic photograph that's come in also just moments ago by Sean, again from Canada, just showing you what they do. These chems again, and look at the soul, the sun, huge red reflection up there as well behind all that trash. And he did say that there is another reflection as well down here. Can you see this? Another colour in the sky. Very green reflections as well. Different colours up there. Trash again. Something is being hidden up there. And we are getting closer to the truth. We just got to continue, haven't we, to showing these images around the world, proving that they are spraying the whole of the earth. I'm going to go to another photograph now. These photographs again from Canada, just see that pink haze, and all that you see in the sky on this photograph is just chemtrails, toxins. It's calm before the storm. We know that something's going to happen because we do see these strange colours. Today here in the UK at 1 PM, and others from the UK as well would know this as well, that the skies as the soul, the sun was up there, okay, this white colour that's beaming down on the land, there was another light source hitting on them cloud systems, very red, very orange, these colours. Now they do cloak these heavenly bodies because again we're getting 2 to 3 reflections. It is very important to get these words out. I'm going to go to another image now. This is the next photograph. Canada is being heavily chemtrail, all that trash in the sky, different light source going down. We've got the soul, the colour going down, but we've got these huge red reflections as well. Look at all this. This is being controlled by, again, HARP, and it's moving slowly towards the soul. Every day they do this to cover the truth. Yet more trash. These images are fantastic to show the people that what they're seeing, those dark cloud formations mixed with chemtrails. It really is upsetting our weather patterns because we do get abrupt changes as the system is completely messed up there now. They are messing with our stratosphere. The atmosphere again is being hugely polluted with this, and all they do is just want to stop people from seeing the truth, these objects that are coming in from the inner solar system now. I just want to point out as well, when we see these images, think back in the past and we have not seen these cloud formations before. Deliberately spraying our skies, starting off early hours of the morning, thousands of feet high, with those turbine engines, those chem planes, and then this is what they produce. Very strange lines in the sky, not natural at all. Two different reflections in the sky. You've got that object and this red on the horizon, this simulator they use all the time. Again, we're being fooled, and people, I hope, are starting to acknowledge the truth now. We really need to just keep pressing on and showing what they're doing. Here is the two reflections on this next photograph. This red reflection, can you see this down on the horizon here? And here's the area of the Sol, the Sun, and this simulator. Look at this trash. It's being, I mean, all this is man-made toxic waste to hide the truth. The powers that be just don't want no one to acknowledge this. Another red haze in the sky. More chemtrailing, more trash. These dark, strange cloud formations. Look again on the horizon. Here. Look at all this reflection that's coming down as well. We've got a huge, heavily body that's reflecting on our skies from the southern hemisphere. Look at this here. This object again is burning through these chemtrails. Fantastic photographs. And we've just got to keep going, haven't we? Because I'm having emails from other subscribers from the southern hemisphere saying that their skies are completely caked in chemtrails. And they're seeing huge red reflections. Another fantastic photograph to prove that we've got this system that's travelling with the sun. I mean, you can clear, here it is here, this red reflection up there, chemtrailing. Fantastic images. And Sean, please keep safe. Any more photographs, please send them in so we can show other people that the truth is here now. Okay, we've got another subscriber's image called Gatius from Mexico, and he says that there was another light source northeast. Can you just see that light source on the horizon? It was showing for a couple of hours and then just disappeared. Another red haze in the sky at 3 AM in the morning. Now again, people being more persistent, aren't they? Just checking the skies to see that there is other light sources. And he states as well that the skies were heavily chemtrailed, but it lifted up on the horizon, and he was absolutely outstanding to see this reflection here. Well done for catching this as well, and also please keep safe over there in Mexico, because we're all noticing as well that many parts around the world are being heavily sprayed. So again, thank you for this image. Here's the next image for this kind subscriber from Mexico. Can you clearly see? If you look closely, you can see a round object just here, a red haze behind all that trash in the night sky. Something. It could be anything, but again, it just looks very, very strange. It's something there, isn't it, if you look closely? So again, thank you for this photograph, because again, we do have these objects now in our solar system. Thank you. Okay, this video, this short webcam video, was taken from Don Shady from the UK, seeing a red reflection. You can see that, can't you, to the left hand side? That reflection coming up as the sun was about to rise. From yesterday morning, to see a red haze on that cam. Thank you for this capture as well. Fantastic, thank you. I've zoomed on this image as well. You can clearly see that red reflection on those chemtrails. Something else that's rising there as well. You can see the haze in the sky, the trash. It is coming. Nibiru is now showing this huge red reflection. Please do as well, in the afternoons, look to the northeast of the sky. You will see a red reflection behind all that cloud system that they put there as well, to hide in that haze, that red haze. It's here now. There's no doubt in it. It is truly here. Here we have a video that's come in from Scooby from the USA, and I just want to pinpoint this out to you as well. If you look carefully on the video, you will see an object that moves across the screen, going from the top left corner downwards, and it is, again, having the camcorder, because this is what this kind subscriber's done, just left the camcorder on record all day, and we do pick up objects, don't we? They come across the sky very, very quickly, so it's very hard to be able to pull your camcorder out, or camera, mobile phone, and take the images. So again, just keep your camcorder on live record, and you will pick up objects. I'm going to play this video to you now, and again, respect to you for sending this in. This is fantastic. More great images showing proof that there are other objects up there in the heavens. I'm going to play that for you again, but what I've done is as well, I've slowed it down so you can catch that object, because it did go past the screen very fast. It's only a 4-second video, so I slowed it down for you, and then I'll zoom in on this object as well, because I find it very fascinating that we do see other things up there. Okay, this is the object that you can see that goes clearly past the area of the sun. Now, it does move, has moved in a very strange way. It seems to be skimming the atmosphere. Something is going on. We do see these orbs, or whatever they are. Are they being ships, or are they something else? I'm just going to zoom into it a bit more away from the sun as well, so we can see without the glare. This is the other image as well. This object, I don't understand this. I wouldn't know what size it is, but it does look very strange, doesn't it? Another different formation, something that we're not familiar with in our skies. Fantastic capture. I'm going to show you it just above those chemtrails as well. This is it above the area, if you can see them chemtrails, the pink haze up there. I believe again that whoever they are, or whatever they are, they know that this system is coming in. Just another great capture, and Scooby, thank you for your persistence. Any more footage, again, please send it in to us. Here we have more attachments coming in from Julie D. Another fantastic subscriber sends me long emails, and big respect to you too as well. And also, please do yourself stay safe, because we all need to stay safe as we are seeing these changes. This photograph is showing you that there is other objects that are in front of our sun. This huge red reflection that we see on the cloud formations as the sun is going down, and the chemtrails. Look at the two different colours. Can you see this orange haze that's there? Here, and this pink reflection on the outside here as well. Nibiru reflection, the pink reflection, and another heavenly body. Again, helium is out there in our system as well. Look at the reflections on these chemtrails. We are heading for a pole shift. This event is true, and it is coming, because again we're seeing these huge dark shadows in the skies. Please keep an eye on the opposite side as the sun's going down. You will see these strange colours that's reflecting on the cloud systems. Fantastic photograph. We've all got to remember of our skies in the past. We really have, because these colours have never been seen before by us. They have been seen, I believe, before by the Sumerians, but not by us. Now we are starting to see the changes. We are seeing these colours now that are reflecting on our cloud systems. So NASA and government are worried about this, because they know that the veil is opening. They know that this is now starting to show in the skies all across the world. Huge colours, different colours up there with the soul, the sun. It's now starting to show itself. They can't stop it from reflecting on those cloud formations and chemtrails. So another fantastic photograph. Thank you, Julie. Here is the next true image as well. Those colours, they're reflecting now on those cloud chemtrail systems. And look again, HAARP has been screening the sky in the USA. These images are very, very fresh as well. That's just come in. I mean, look at the this red ring around the area of this simulator that's reflecting through. These objects, again, have been being cloaked for many years, been hidden from the public, but now these reflections are starting to come out. We have a huge problem, and all this activity that we see in the skies is just to hide the system. They use cloud formations, pushing these clouds in front of the area of the solar sun. Please don't think that this is a natural cause. It's not. It's being manipulated. It's man-made, controlled. Also as well, when we see images of two reflections that's lighting up on the sea, we get the sun, the sol, that's lighting up on the sea, and also with another object that's reflecting on the sea as well. That is not lens flare. Lens flare does not reflect on the sea as well, so it's important to pick up all information, because again, the powers that be, they will try and fool you to say this is lens flare, nothing else but. But again, think out the box, because we do see different colours. I'm going to go to another image as well, and again, thank you Julie for these photographs, and thank you for your kind respect as well. More images coming in from another kind subscriber, Mr. John Dillon, showing you on the evening sky, you can see clearly that red haze on the horizon, more chemtrails, more activity, and he notes as well that he doesn't feel 100% with all this heavy spraying in the skies. I've had another 11 emails been sent to me saying they don't feel right when they do spray the skies. They just feel awful, headaches and ringing in their ears, runny noses. I mean, everything is being affected by this, and they still continually do this every single day. This again is more proof that the skies are being hazed and sprayed all the time. Dark reflections, dark shadows up there as well, chemtrails, and just again, just very unnatural, isn't it? Thank you for this superb photograph. All the photographs coming in are just outstanding to show the truth that we are now seeing changes in our skies. Another fantastic photograph as well. And also John reported in as well in an email that there was a strange noise, strange eerie noises up there, like a trumpet or something very strange. But again, the powers that be have fooled the public to thinking that everything is fine. So we really need to think out the box with this whole situation, because we are seeing too many differences now. Here we have more fresh images that have just come in from Florida in the USA. Fantastic. Now this subscriber's VJB1111 and would like to remain anonymous, but has captured a beam of light. If you look clearly on the screen, there is a huge beam of light coming through, and this subscriber said that it just stayed there for about 20 minutes and then just faded off. But there's nothing down the bottom here, just fields. Something was beaming down. Thank you for this photograph, and I will now show the subscribers your next image. Here is the next image as well. Now you can see the natural clouds lowered, very low, and this chemtrail activity above. He also stated as well that they could hear those planes spraying above the cloud formations, and this strange yellow reflection that's right around the horizons, and then it just got very, very dark. Another fantastic image, and also states that they've been watching the sea, the levels, okay, on the sea line as well. The levels of water seem to be rising. They've been rising recently at quite high. I mean, look at this photograph again. Look how high the sea level is. Now other people are reporting this in from the past couple of weeks, I get a few emails saying that the sea levels have risen. Another fantastic image. Thank you for this, because I believe again that there is huge parts of the South and North Pole that are melting, and this is what's causing this, our levels to rise. Things are rapidly changing. See, we get the news media and other channels and what have you say these send out these reports about sea levels rising, and then after a while it just gets covered up. Nobody seems to talk about it anymore. So we've really got to remember the past reports of what's happened in the past, because again it clearly shows that there's a problem. This is the second image, two images taken of the same coastline. Okay, now look at that strange colour, very green, different textures up there in the skies as well, because we've got other objects. And again the level as well of the sea, very, very strange as well, because it is over there in Florida getting much stranger every day. This is the next photograph from this kind subscriber from Florida, and again just spraying the sky. We do again see every single day this strange cloud formation as the sol goes down. Look at all this grey haze in the sky, dark shadows. And from the past years, this subscriber as well says that the sun would go down, blue skies, but now it's just being covered up all the time. Thank you for your persistence, your images and your kind emails. Here we have some other fantastic images that have just come through as well from Kyra Ridgway from Western Australia. Now we need to pinpoint this out as well. Now this subscriber has a beautiful view as well. We do have some stunning images that come through from everybody who has perfect views of viewing those skies, noticing those changes. Look at the different colours. Again, the sol, the sun, and this pink haze in the sky from Nibiru. This red reflection. I mean, it's reflecting on those chems. Again, all this is trash. This is all toxic waste that's being sprayed to hide the truth. And this subscriber's turned around, Kyra, and said that through the different years she's never seen it like this before. She's noticed the chemtrail activity being sprayed, and also noticed the plant life as well in them areas that she lives seems much more drier, and is shocked about this. So I'm going to move to the next image from Kyra as well, because these are fantastic as well. This is the next image as well. Again, when Kyra turned around and said on an email, she said she's never seen these strange reflections on the cloud system and also the chemtrailing. This pink haze is very much different now. Not from the sol, the sun, the reflections are coming from another light source. So again, more proof, isn't it, that other people around the world are seeing the same colours in their skies. And no way, she said, is this from our sol. It's definitely from another object that's reflecting. We're all going to see these heavenly bodies in the near future. Also taking the image as well, look at the plant life, the trees. She states that everything seems to be drying up now. Never has she seen this, and it's again annoying her because the news media are just saying absolutely nothing about this whole situation now. Here is this image again that zoomed out, and as she took moments to take this next photograph, the haze, the pink shadows, the reflections and colours got stronger, and she's absolutely stunned that this is still carrying on and no one is looking up. So again, thank you for this photograph, and again thank you for your proof of what you're seeing. And you're not alone, because we're all seeing the same skies all the time. We're seeing the same differences. So please take care, and thank you for these photographs. As we were just going through Kyra's photographs, these just got sent in as well from Western Australia, from Kyra. Again, you can clearly see the two colours, very important. You've got the sol, the sun, the yellow reflection going down the horizon. All this is chemtrails spraying to hide the truth. And this pink reflection again from Nibiru, another heavenly body that's up there. 2 reflections in our skies. Thank you for your persistence, and also if you get any more images, please send them through, Kyra, because these are fantastic. This footage was sent in from Joseph, but again this is from another kind man that shows proof all the time that there is something going on out there in our inner solar system. Mr. Steve Olson, WSO channel, fantastic guy. Now I'm going to play this video. It's very short, but it shows you that there is a huge red object that comes up from the other side. I'm going to play this for you now. It's very short, but it is so important to keep tracking everything, because from the ISS International Space Station we are picking up red objects and other light sources. I'm going to play this for you now. It's very short, but it is so important that we all catch this. I've zoomed in on this object as well, and it clearly shows that there's something else. I mean, these heavenly bodies do move like comets. I mean, there is a huge system that's incoming. Now, again, Steve, thank you for your persistence. Your channel is amazing, and we're all following you. So keep safe, and I'm going to move to another subscriber's image as well. Also, Joseph sent this image as well. If you look clearly on the those chems that are being sprayed, you can clearly see that red reflection. We're starting to see red reflections through the daytime. Now this again is not from the sun, this is from Nibiru, another huge colour, okay, that's out there. This heavenly body, it's being picked up now. We're starting to see more evidence coming through. Here's another fantastic capture as well from Joseph Runyak for the USA. Look at that chemtrail. Look at the shadow. See that haze up in the sky that they spray every day, proving it's not a normal cloud formation. That chemtrail is reflecting the shadow on it as well. They are plastering our skies every day so we don't catch anything in the biggest populated areas. This is another great capture. Thank you for this, because now we're seeing that there's far too much spraying going on in our skies, and now we're seeing this red reflection coming in stronger. Another excellent image coming from John Dillon. He says on his email, caught red-handed, as they keep spraying our skies and using that huge chem cloud to hide everything that we now really truly want to see, because again, just there behind that chem cloud it'd be far too dark. Huge shadows moving across the sky, as you saw that footage from Steve Olson, that red object. Because if they didn't chemtrail, we would also, most of us in that part of the world would have seen that huge red object, but it's being hidden from us. Everything is being hidden now. Also, John, when he sends his emails in, he calls these clouds different names, and big respect to you for doing this. He calls this the thumbprint cloud. Could you see these lines in the skies? And it does look like a thumbprint, doesn't it? I mean, look at this. Not normal clouds. This is all trash, again, to hide objects up there. Shadows, dark shadows on this image again. Blue skies, and it gets darker with a red haze. Fantastic images, and we again have to just keep going, haven't we? Also, Dave, another kind subscriber, that's showing the truth as well, and these were taken in the UK. Now, it's very important as well, I've said this before, that you do see the two colours. You've got that yellow haze, okay, from the Sol, and this pink reflection, this colour on these cloud formations from an object that's in front of our sun now. This reflection is from Nibiru, and we are all seeing these colours. I said just earlier on, it's getting much more noticeable now, isn't it? I'm going to now show you these other attachments from David as well. This array of reflection of red, pink colours on these cloud formations again is showing that there's another object out there. This was facing northeast. Now you can clearly see that this is not from our sun, this colour. So Dave is out every day and also sending in some excellent emails explaining what he sees, and also noticing that this huge colour is not and has not been seen in the past. So again, we're seeing this every single day now, aren't we? And thank you for this photograph. More strange cloud formations and pink reflections. And on this image as well, Dave says that the trees, the plant life, are all dried up. There's no health in them anymore. And again, this is a huge cover-up. They're covering this situation up so none of the members of the public are seeing this. Another fine image as well from John Dillon, explaining that they are covering the system. They use these chemtrails again to manipulate the cloud system, to cover up holes, gaps in these cloud formations that will show the truth. So they are very worried about trying to they're trying to lodge up the hole as well. I mean, look at this chemtrail here. They just want to try and mist it all up so nobody can see what's going on. Fantastic photograph. Also, Dawn Taylor, a fantastic friend from the UK, is always persistent looking at the webcams and can see a lot of changes and differences. And she says on her email here, strange twisting lights. Can you see here on the screen this object, something? And if you can just see to the top here, this something was twisting and reflecting on the cam. Another fine capture. Something is going on, and I believe we are now seeing different objects like I spotted the other early morning. It was very spectacular to see that, and then it disappeared. So going out and studying the night skies is very important for all of us to catch the images. Here's more evidence as well, what they do, spraying those skies. This image is coming from Germany, from Chris C. And again, it is so clear that the skies are very dark for 3 PM on this photograph, and we are seeing that white object. And also, again, I truly believe that they are still building those underground cities using black budget to take our money from our taxpayers' earnings. They really are spending a lot of time down there preparing for this huge event. So it is so important again to show these images and to give out the information. I'm going to go to another subscriber's image. There was another email that these emails just keep flooding through with photographs all the time. So it is just carrying on, isn't it? To showing our skies are truly changing. We really need to expose this and get members of the public to now look up. Another fantastic image come through from another subscriber, 402-646-5450, showing that there is another light source from the opposite side. As the soul's going down, there's another red reflection that's showing itself, cutting through those chems. Just absolutely fantastic, and thank you for this image, because I mean, everybody is sending in so much footage now showing the proof that what they are doing, the powers that be, and we are seeing these red reflections. This next image is coming from Paijo Takala, and this lady subscriber is 59 years old, and she is from Finland in a small village. And thank you for your kind email as well. It is everywhere, isn't it? Everywhere is being sprayed. If you look closely, you can see the lines of those chemtrails. And this lady subscriber states that this huge reflection just shadows our blue skies. She's seeing this every day as well, and she's been studying the skies for years, noticing that the differences are here, and very annoyed when they spray the skies, because she full well knows that they're hiding a huge problem. This natural event that's occurred for many years in the past, and she's given good detail of information as well of what she's studied, and she knows that the powers that be are covering the truth, because again, we're just seeing lots of evidence, aren't we? This has happened many times in the past. Here's Projo's next image from Finland, and she lives in the country and notices the trees, the plant life are just not as healthy. In the past you couldn't barely see through the tree, it was very healthy, but now it's just drying up. And that reflection as well doesn't seem right, she states as well, with that white object up there. Another fantastic image. And we just got to keep going, haven't we, to show that everything around us, the differences, are just different now, aren't they? This image is coming again from Andy Yarnell. Now this guy is persistent, sending lots of photographs in to show you that there is a lot of changes up there. And he reports in his email, this is crazy. And it is, isn't it? Strange colours reflecting on those chemtrails and a huge light source. This is getting serious now, isn't it? We are getting stronger reflections in our skies everywhere. And it is a situation on our hands, and we need to truly prepare for this. So again, Andy, thank you for this image. Here it is again, that's zoomed in. Just very, very strange cloud formations, chemtrails, pink reflections that we've not seen before. The truth needs to come out now, and I'm hoping the government, news media are watching our channels, seeing these changes. But I have contacted the BBC, Channel 4 and other media channels, and they just say that these are just normal, nothing strange to see here, because they have been told to say nothing. Another true image. Thank you, Andy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to other subscribers' images, but Andy, thank you for your persistence, showing the truth. And if you get any other images, please send them in, because we do have to show them. It's so important. And take care. This next image is coming from Vicky from Florida. Now she states in her email as well, look what they're doing. Right up there, thousands of feet high, is chemtrails, okay? And the lower cloud formations you can just see to the top of the screen. Everything is truly much different now, isn't it? And also, Vicky, thank you for sending this in, because we really need to see these images. This next image is from Colorado in the USA, and Monica, this lady subscriber, is just persistent and noticing those different colours just reflecting on these chems and cloud systems. Another fine image. Just absolutely outstanding how many people are showing these now, to showing that our skies are reflecting different textures and colours from other objects, other heavenly bodies. Here we have another image that's coming from another really kind subscriber called Alonso. Now this chap is from Africa, near Malawi, and he's seeing very strange formations. Can you clearly see that this is a chemtrail? They're spraying the skies over there too, and look at that red reflection, that red haze. As the sun goes down, we've got another object. They're covering it over there too. So everywhere around the world is being sprayed, a huge agenda from all governments. So please, again, take care. This next couple of images have been taken by Suzanne Honeyman, another kind subscriber. Sends a lot of information in as well, and states that there was an object on the opposite side reflecting as the sun went down. This is not the Sol, the sun. Here on the screen here, there's another object. Look at this red reflection. This was well captured, and I hope that everybody sees this as well. Very, very well caught, of a huge object. And states as well that the sky above was very blue behind all these chemtrails. Cloud formations just being lowered down, and also just trash in the sky. But it was well caught. The sky had opened up underneath here to show you that there is another object. Fantastic image. Here is the image that's been zoomed in. There is definitely something that's showing itself there on the horizon. Very, very spectacular image. And thank you again, Susanna. And if you catch anything else, please send the footage in, because we would all like to see this, to showing that there is other celestial bodies that are now showing themselves. This is what they don't want us to see. Thank you for this. These are just coming through as well, okay, from Susanna. Now, this lady subscriber is very persistent. She's on the coastline, the northwest, and she can clearly see as well two light colours in the sky. We see these on other images from around the world, this pink haze. The yellow reflection here is from the Sol, the sun. We've got this other object that's in front of our sun, this pink reflection that's coming in very, very strong. Here is the next photograph again. Pink haze in the sky, trash, chemtrails. It's all evidence that we have a huge incoming problem. And again, it is so important for people to prepare for this. These colours have never been seen before in our skies. This is the last image from Suzanne, just showing you this huge reflection. So please again keep safe. All of us must keep safe when taking images of the skies, because we are seeing this problem that's coming in. It really is frustrating to know that the public around the world are still not looking up. We've got images coming through from P. Palms. Now this lady subscriber is from Pennsylvania, and she is so upset to see her trees being burnt. Now again, look at the area at the back, and also the sunflower. Look at the plant life here. It's changing colour and also drying up, and this is what she is saying on her email, that it's scorched, it's just drying up. Very unhealthy. Through the past years it was very, very healthy, but you can see now these changes, and it's annoying that no one is saying anything or even warning us, because we are being affected by this as well. Really, really bad, isn't it, to see these plants and trees and the growth now on in the world that's just slowly drying up now, dying. This is the image zoomed back in this kind subscriber's back garden. Again, look in the centre. Look how dry these trees look now. Look how, I mean, it's worn, it's dying, isn't it? She's really upset about this because it was very healthy in the past. Something is up there reflecting. There is a huge problem as well with these solar flares. The activity up there is getting much worse. It's not calming down, it's getting much worse, more intense up there. So again, thank you for these images showing the proof that there is a problem. I just want to show this image is just coming again from Susanna. It's a bigger image of this object that's facing a northeast to the opposite side. Now we really got to take notice of the northeast skies, seeing that red haze up there. It really is important. And I just want to say thank you for sending all your photographs and images and video footage in, because we really have to just continue to see that the skies and everything is changing around us. Because again, this is the only way that we're going to try and get the information out there, because the powers that be won't say a word as they are tracking this heavenly body. They just want their banking system to stay as it is. The agenda is happening now all across the world, so please again take care, and I will do another video shortly from Matt Rogers.